Hello guys, this is Keiko 2000, and sorry if I'm going to be a little bit low on my speaking. It is 2:15 a.m. so excuse me if I am a little bit quiet. So we are going to be reacting to some Dr. Phil stuff. Now, as you guys can see, this has been popping up in my homepage of YouTube. So down here, I'm not even subscribed to them, but the Dr. Phil show keeps popping up, and also this own stuff. Like, you guys can see this, right? And I fell into a hole a long time ago of watching Dr. Phil clips on YouTube, and it was crazy. So the one we're gonna watch is this 5-minute 14 one, since it's the longest one here, because I want to get a good video for you guys. And we're gonna click it. It seems a little messed up. Not a little messed up, pretty messed up. So wait,
when I'm cramming for exam.
That was like, that's Gabriel! Guys, if you don't know who that is, I'll link him down below. His name is Gabriel Conti. He's one of my favorite YouTubers. Oh my gosh, Gabe! But anyways, this is teacher who slept with high school student. I didn't think it was legally wrong, she says. Alright, let's see.
I met Tristan at the beginning of May 2014. I was 29 and he was 17. He came into my classroom, he introduced himself, and he asked for my number. We text back and forth for 3.5 weeks. The last week of text...
Okay, so he was almost legal age, but he wasn't yet. That's the point, and he's your student. You're not supposed to, like, even if it's a college relationship and you're the professor or something, you're still not allowed to have relationships with the students that are there, because it's illegal. You could get fired from your job for doing that. So I don't know how you didn't think this was legally wrong.
It was a little bit more flirtatious. On one of the text messages, I explained that I was tired, and then he did reply back, I give good massages, and I said, oh really, that would be nice. I didn't think it was wrong. It never once felt like I was talking to a child. I wasn't thinking, wait a minute, I'm a teacher, because I felt this was all happening outside of school. We decided.
Oh my gosh, it doesn't matter. That's still your student. What do you mean, since it wasn't happening outside? I mean, since you thought it wasn't happening outside. Like, that's crazy. Who thinks like that?
To meet up, he came over to my house at 3 o'clock in the morning. There's a knock at the door. I let him in. And then we did go immediately to the bedroom. And
she had sex. Well, it says it slept with a high school student, but immediately, like, you're teaching him how. So she's a pedophile. He's almost of age. Okay, I give her that. He's almost of age, but the point is he's not of age, not yet. So you can't wait. I'm asking you can't wait a year till this person is, legally okay for you to date, and when he's out of school, because again, you cannot date your students and you have sex with them.
One thing led to another from there. That night was the last time I had contact with Tristan. That following Tuesday, when I was called into the principal's office, she sat me down and said that a video had surfaced of a student at the school and a coach having sex. He had his phone in his pocket, and then while having sex, he pulled it out, and I didn't see it, so I didn't notice, and it was only about 10 seconds.
Oh. Okay, I'm excited to see whether this boy did it on purpose or on accident. And even if he did it on purpose, because if it was on accident, okay, he wasn't trying to frame her. If it's on purpose, this is what you always hear in these different situations. Boys like to brag about these experiences because they're like, yeah, I got the teacher, yeah. But then they always mess it up and end up getting caught. And this is exactly what the boy just did for him. I'm going to try not to talk so much.
He's admitted that he distributed the video to 11 of his friends through his phone. And then from there, the video went to, I don't know, numerous amounts of people. When I found out there was a tape, I was in shock, felt betrayed. We had been talking for almost a month, so I trusted him. Yeah,
only a month? Oh, sorry. Only a month, really? And you trusted this boy?
And not say anything, and we could keep it it a secret. I do now feel that I was set up. I do feel that there was some type of motive or intent to get it out there that he had sex with a teacher.
Okay.
Here comes the questioning.
It's good to meet you. You say you felt like you were set up.
Correct.
How so?
Well, the fact that he hid his phone, and then obviously as soon as it was finished, he distributed it to 11 of his friends. And then from there, it went viral.
Okay. So you think it was like a trophy thing?
Correct. Like he wanted some kind of recognition after, sleeping with a teacher.
You said that.
Of course he did. Of course he did. That's what always happens in every single case that you ever hear about this. Exactly what happens.
Surprised that he didn't get in touch with you.
I'm surprised that there was no communication at all, even before I had gotten into trouble.
But you did have communication with him, didn't you, the next day?
No. The next day, just one text in the morning, and that was it.
What was that text?
He texted me that he had a great night, or it was great, or something in that matter. And then I text back.
Watching backstage, student Tristan and his mother. Oh my gosh. How is he smiling and laughing at this? And the mother, look at her face.
Yes, it was.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
That, maybe we could do it again.
Sorry for my hair, by the way, guys.
So
how did she just admit that? He's like, all right, sorry about that, guys. My dad was calling me. We're not going to pause it now.
For 3 weeks, right?
Hold on.
You say
I'm going to do this.
You didn't know it was wrong.
Well, I'm saying I didn't think it was legally wrong. I know, obviously, with my profession, I crossed a boundary, with the contract that I signed. But legally, I didn't think I would be classified as a felon being charged with having sex with a consenting adult.
Okay.
He's not an adult yet, though.
You knew from a teacher standpoint, just teacher ethics.
Correct.
That it was a breach of your
contractual
agreement.
Right.
So you have no problem with that part of it.
Exactly.
You said I agreed not to have sex with the students. And then you did. But you thought, okay, so then fire me, but don't charge me as a felon.
Correct.
So you were surprised when you were charged?
Yes, I was very surprised.
Did you think he showed it around school for bragging rights?
From what I've heard, yes, it was.
Obviously.
Exactly what it was, bragging rights.
How did you find out that it had been displayed around school?
Well, from numerous amounts of people who said that the video had been sent out, and then my mother's coworker also, her niece had the video, and that's how we saw it for the first.
That spread far. Her mother's, what it was, the niece or something had the video.
You saw it with your mother?
Yes.
How'd that go?
Well,
I don't know how I'd watch something like that with my mother.
Well, it's only 10 seconds, and you can obviously tell it's, it was hidden. There's no flash. It's really quick.
You said he had the phone in his pocket?
Some on the pocket, on somewhere where he was in his grasp to reach.
Because he didn't have any pockets at the time, did he?
Well, maybe down at the floor.
Oh, so you mean you didn't see it?
Right.
So it wasn't like y'all made a sex tape?
Oh, no, nothing.
He made a sex tape?
Correct.
You were just in it?
Alright, guys. This is going to be the end of the video. That was crazy. That lady is disgusting, insane, whatever. If you guys want to see the original video, link in the description down below. I don't know how much we're going to chop out of that, but if you do want to see the whole video, go to that. I'm going to be doing it BHD style, chopping some parts out. Not really, but alright, I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching. Enjoy the new outro. Bye, guys.
The sun is out and I'm feeling okay. Hope you have a very good day.
God has them. Live your life as if every day, every hour, every minute, every second is your last.